पियो ग्लास फुल दूध 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 है वंडरफुल, पी सकते हैं रोज ग्लास फुल दूध 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 दूध। गर्मी में डालो दूध में आइस, दूध बन गया वेरी नाइस। पियो डेली वंस और ट्वाइस, मिल जाएगा टेस्टी स्प्राइस। दूध 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 वंडरफुल दूध, पियो ग्लास फुल। दूध है मस्त इन एवरी सीजन, पियो दूध फॉर हेल्दी रीजन। रहोगे फिर फिट एंड फाइन, जियोगे पास 99। दूध 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 चारों ओर मच गया शोर, गिव मी मोर, गिव मी मोर। वंडरफुल दूध, पियो ग्लास फुल दूध।
Hello everybody, this is Dr Gaurav Gupta, your personal child specialist, and I thank you for tuning into another episode of my podcast about parenting tips. Today I'm going to be talking about what is the best milk for the baby. There are many myths and many misconceptions and many so-called facts that people hold dear as far as milk is concerned. This is more true for the area of Punjab in North India, from where I come, as we hold milk very dear to us. There is no doubt amongst the experts that the best milk for a baby up to the age of 6 months is breast milk. Breastfeeding is the best and should be the only feed till the time a child is approximately 6 months old. This is because of many advantages like less risk of asthma, allergies, less chances of constipation, diarrhea, less chance of colicky, pain abdomen. All of these are benefits to the baby, including less rash, etc. The mother also benefits in terms of less risk of certain types of cancers, faster weight loss, and she regains her body weight faster. It also definitely enhances the mother-child bonding. These are the multiple advantages of breastfeeding, and this should be done exclusively only breastfeeding till the age of 6 months for all babies as far as possible. Now, for some reason, if you have to give some other milk to the baby in the first 6 months of life, at a distant second position would be formula milk. What is formula? Formula is a powdered milk that is similar to breast milk, as similar as we can make it technologically possible. So what we do is we reduce the amount of protein from the cow's milk, we make it a bit sweeter, and we leave the fat content almost similar to what it was previously. There is an addition of vitamins, an addition of vitamin D, etc., iron. So we try to make it as close to breast milk as possible. Please remember, this is inferior to breast milk in almost all things, and whenever possible, breast milk should be given exclusively in the first 6 months of life. So what about fresh cow's milk, you may ask? This is what I tell parents. Cow's milk is for the calf. There's only one animal that regularly drinks milk from another species. Yes, it gets sometimes confused expression from the parents, but it is man. Whenever we start taking milk from any other animal, so soon, especially in life, we can end up with problems like allergies, infections, inflammation in the gut, etc. So it is never the preferred choice of milk. Previously, yes, when formulas were not easily available, this was an option that we used to consider. But breast milk, formula milk and cow's milk, as far as possible, is to be avoided. Summing it up, for a baby less than 6 months, breast milk is the best. Formula milk can be used in case the mother is not available, but it should not be given preference. And cow's milk should be avoided as far as possible unless it is due to economic reasons like poverty. Cow's milk will cause less hemoglobin formation and the child's blood is likely to be lesser if they are fed predominantly with cow's milk, along with a lot of constipation. So now the question which comes after this is, what is the right age to start fresh cow's milk in the child's diet? And it is generally recommended that cow's milk should be started after the age of 1 year. The next question is, what type of cow's milk? Should we use full fat or the lighter, toned, skimmed milk, etc.? And the answer is that up to the age of 2 years, we must use full fat cow's milk. In North India, it comes with the green packet Verka, and it is available as full fat milk for other places also. Now, why full fat? Many parents and grandparents have this idea that full fat milk will lead to digestion problems. Actually, the fat content of cow's milk is similar to that of mother's milk, and hence fat is not the issue. The digestive issues are actually related to proteins, which are much more in excess and are a different type in cow's milk as compared to the mother's milk. And of course, it may be related to some allergy as well, but that's a different topic. So, we must give full fat milk because for the first 2 years, the child's brain is developing, and the developing brain has a lot of fat. Now you might wonder, where is this fat coming in the brain? All the nerves are like small electric current wires, and to insulate them, they are surrounded by a layer of fat. So the fat that you get in the cow's milk, in the formula milk, is the one that is absorbed and used by the brain to insulate all the nerves. And hence, this common myth that small baby should be given toned milk is absolutely wrong. Please give full fat milk after the age of 1 year as needed to your baby. Finally, to end, in my OPD practice, I get so many kids of between 2 to 4 years of age, and they are pale, irritable, sometimes they are eating mud and chalk, etc. They have poor appetite, and on asking, you figure out that they are constipated as well. In most of these kids, the underlying problem is an excess of milk. Parents tend to think that if a child is not eating, it is fine to substitute a normal diet with milk. Milk is supposed to be some sort of a nectar from the gods, which means that it can substitute for everything. This is not true. Milk can be a cause of many problems, including allergies, including constipation and all the other things that I've mentioned, low hemoglobin, which is called anemia, and simply reducing milk in a child above 1 to 2 years is a wonderful way to help this child gain appetite, gain weight, and reduce the constipation. I would always urge each and every one of you listening to the podcast to talk to your pediatrician, find out what they feel, and then manage your child accordingly. This is your personal child specialist, Dr. Gaurav Gupta, and I thank you again for tuning in. Till the next time, take care.